There he is. Okay,
Hey, but listen, man.
didn't want to drop off without.
It's been a long time. I'm happy to be back. You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, Rob
It's been
still
a
muted
long time.
himself. Rob, unmute yourself. There you go. Okay, you can start now, Felix. Go.
No, I'm saying it's been a long time. This might be the longest time we've not recorded in a while.
It really has been. We can come back and start this as a season 3. It'll be our third NFL season, third season of the podcast, we'll say. And again, a little peek behind the curtain. The program subscription ran out. I tried to get a new OBS. You guys out there watch, use OBS. Stop with that nonsense. I don't like it. It's trash. This is a cheat. This is better. It came back with a 50% discount. Resubscribe to it. And then I was cutting up for views, Married with Children episodes, putting them out, gaining followers. We got to 26,000 followers on YouTube. Like and subscribe, please. And then we were up for monetization. Monetization came through. They said, you're using reuse content. You can't get monetized for it. Reapply in a month. So I've been in here now putting my face behind the videos as the kids do these days to make it my video, not a reuse video. Yeah. So I'm talking, I'm muting, I'm pausing. And then now with the podcast back going again, get these episodes out, get shorts out, delete all of the stuff from previous with Married with Children. It all has to be gone. And then reapply with what we have. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2 months, 3 months. I've been recording. I've been putting together that kind of stuff. And now football season is back.
Football season is back, baby.
Are we now we're going to
live stream on Sundays or what?
I'm watching football on Sunday.
But you can watch it and live stream.
I'm in here. Football.
I could be watching it right now and be like, oh man.
No, we definitely will have to try that to a Thursday night, a Monday night, 100%.
Oh man, Travis Hunter just bombed it.
RTG podcast on all the socials.
We coming back strong.
Find us.
Ever.
Subscribe to us.
I got me a laptop now. No more phone. Now your quarterback futures in question.
Listen, I've never worried about that kind of stuff with the Colts. You know what I'm saying? Just in the Ballard era and a little bit before that, like, come on, dog. I didn't see Scott Tolzien. I didn't see Jacoby Brissett. I didn't see the corpse of Matt Ryan, the corpse of Nick Foles, Carson Wentz.
Man, bro, that's a lot of
Sam Ellinger.
You're just naming off a whole lot of quarterbacks right now.
I'm telling you, Sam. I can keep going. Yeah. Sam Ellinger.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta blame Drew, man. I remember right where I was.
Joe Flacco.
I was on the cruise ship.
So
with grown Rob.
That's just.
I was walking past the sports bar, and it flashed right across. Andrew Luck announced retirement, and then I think
that's just since him.
I think when we docked, that's when I got to my phone, and then I saw y'all texts talking about.
Yeah, I can. Hey, listen, man, I can keep going if you want to keep going.
No,
I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? I've been on this carousel for a while. Oh, Gardner Minshew.
It's a lot, bro. That's a lot of quarterbacks, man.
I'm used to it, dog. So this year, you know what I'm saying? I watched Danny Digital for as long as he lasts, because I don't think he's played more than 11 games in a season. So you know what I'm saying? He'll get our hopes up. He'll throw an 80-yard dime, and you're like, oh,
he's done. He just changed my whole fantasy strategy. I was so I'm not. I was gonna get Warren.
I was just about to ask that. Is there anybody on the Colts offense you would put on your fantasy team?
Yes. No. It's a lot. No. Yes. No. Just don't take Alec.
They're going to stack the box up.
Just don't take Alec Pierce.
And so JT is going to be in trouble or not have room to run. Warren is probably not going to see the ball as often.
You don't want to stack it. Josh Downs will murder you.
He's already, like you said, Alex Pierce, he's only good when AR is playing. So
just if you take Josh Downs, he might have 100 catches this year.
With with Danny
Yes.
Dimes back there.
I'm telling you, Josh Downs might have 100 catches. It's gonna be 100 catches for 900 yards. I'm telling you.
You do know that Malik Neighbors' numbers increased when Danny DeVito took over.
Yeah, but that's he doesn't play the same game as Josh Downs.
Exactly.
Josh Downs, I'm telling you, slot king. He will have 100 catches this year.
So who was the slot king with the Giants? Was it?
They didn't have
one. It
it
wasn't Slayton, right? It was the Wande Robinson.
Wandale Robinson.
They didn't have one. Let me tell you. You think I'm playing? Watch.
Hey,
he's gonna have 100 catches.
In you, we trust.
Danny Dimes gonna be 30 completions for 180 yards.
The Colts have talent, but they have.
So Downs is not gonna have. Downs gonna get you 7 fantasy points.
No, he not. That boy gonna have 10 catches. You don't know how to play fit. That boy gonna have 10 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
Listen, 10 for 75 was a good stat line.
I'm telling you, that's what it's gonna be.
Oh, that means that's like 25 points right there.
I'm telling you, that boy Josh Downs gonna have 10 catches for 75 yards and a touchdown. You ever watch Jarvis Landry play?
Of course, yeah, of course.
Watch Josh Downs, 100 catches, 900 yards.
But you don't think
average like 8 yards a catch? If
you don't think Josh is a little better?
I'm telling you, dog, he gonna have 100 catches this year, dog. Him and Tyler Warren, dude, a tight end and a slot, dude. That's perfect for a dude that dink and dunk all day.
But it's Daniel Jones. Listen,
he could drive the ball, but
this guy. Famously, I back Daniel Jones to be like the next step in being like this great quarterback.
Yeah, we don't know why
he regressed, bro. I don't.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, who was his tight end in?
No, I get
he has
do you
more
remember
around him now than he's ever had.
Do you remember that year when Waller went off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dog. He just can't throw the ball downfield.
I mean, I think he can. I mean, I think he's just like you was telling us about Sam Darnold. And who's the other boys?
I told you about Sam Darnold last year, man.
I know what I'm saying. The same way you told us about Sam Darnold. What's his new flavor now? Sam Howell, and there's another one that he likes a lot. Just I can't remember the other guy.
Sam Howell ain't gonna get a shot.
There you go, Sam Howell.
He ain't gonna get a shot to play.
But just like
your other guy retired, David Carr or Derek Carr.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's what it was.
I bet the Saints wish they still had him. Jesus Christ.
There you go. That's what it was. But you kept telling the public, our fans and subscribers, that these guys got talent. They're just in the wrong system. So I feel the same way.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you Daniel Jones got talent. What I'm telling you is he's in the system. Cool. He's in the system now. Shane Steichen know how to call plays.
Okay.
He might not be a good head coach, but he knows how to call plays.
So what tier would you put Daniel Jones in then?
A tier of what?
A quarterback. So we
30?
got superstar.
All right. At least okay. So I'm buying more into what you're selling. He's not that good, but he has a system and he has weapons where it could mask his inability to be a good quarterback. Yeah.
Right.
Is what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah. All he got to do when he steps back, listen, they're gonna run RPO. Jonathan Taylor's gonna suck the people up. And I'm telling you, Josh Downs is gonna have a huge year. It's gonna be a bunch of slants, out routes, and I'm telling you, Danny Dimes, he can't throw the ball down the field. He can throw an out route.
But let's back this up now.
Alec Pierce, forget about it. He picked the worst time in the world to be in the contract year.
You just said Steichen is not a good play caller.
No, I said he is a good play caller. He's not a good coach.
Okay. My apologies. Because I was about to say, if he's not a good play caller, then your projections.
He's a good OC.
I don't see how your projections.
If we can fire him as head coach and hire him back as OC, I'd be happy.
Yeah, it's amazing how many guys are good coordinators and horrible head coaches, and then vice versa.
Me and him used to battle about that a couple of years ago. Like, we'd have our little debates, and because I would ask him, I'd be like, yo, Lou, next year they got these coordinators that's up for, head coach positions. And I'm like, I believe some of these need to stay in their positions. Like, matter of fact, my head coach, I believe he's a better offensive coordinator than he is a head coach.
I can
He
see
begs to
that.
differ. He thinks Kyle is, I don't.
Cal top 5, boy. You sleep.
Top
Top 5
five.
what, though?
Top five to
5
get
head
there
coach.
and don't complete.
Head coach
Bro,
how?
only one team win, dog. And it just happened to be Andy Reid winning them. Only one team win.
Because that's what a good coach does, though. He makes like that team. You could argue Mahomes isn't as good as he's been. The offense not as good as it's been. The defense, however, top 5 in the league. A good coach, both sides of the ball, they're good.
Andy Reid from a different era. I don't even put him in.
Oh yeah, no.
When I'm talking about coaches these day and age, I don't
Belichick
even put
status for me. He's
there we go.
Everybody else.
In there.
So there we go. So let's back it back up. Going back to what he just said, right?
If you take Andy Reid out, Cal top 5. I like Cal, KOC, McVay, and they're my top 3 right there. But you can't pick a bunch of a lot of coaches that's better than them.
Let's back it up. Before
coaches or play callers.
In Andy Reid's Eagle days,
they teams ready to play.
In Andy Reid's Eagle days, he was Kyle Shanahan. In a sense, good teams got on the cusp, but couldn't get over the top.
But he was
he
always
learned from he
was
learned
always
from
a good coach. You don't go to 4 NFC championships and not being a good coach.
But in the fashion that we've lost, or the fashion under Kyle Shanahan, going back from being with the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl to being the head coach for my team, he's lost, or he's part in the losing of the Super Bowls and the games that we should have won. Like, if
I don't think so,
we should have won 2 Super Bowls, or we should have had 2 Super Bowls. We should have beaten the Chiefs twice, or at least
bad
split.
luck with injuries.
Did Kyle Shanahan drop the wide open touchdown? I don't think.
And which one? The first one?
In the first one, who was the receiver?
No. Jimmy Garoppolo overthrew Emmanuel Sanders.
No. That shit hit Emmanuel Sanders in his hands.
No, he overthrew him. He didn't even see that one. What are you talking about? The one that the one that he threw to Emmanuel Sanders, he overthrew him.
Even if he overthrew him, did Kyle Shanahan overthrow it? Or was he wide ass open?
He called the play.
And he was wide open.
Okay, so the first Super Bowl against the Chiefs.
And he lost 2 Super Bowls.
Right.
He lost them
in the same
Reid.
fashion, but he lost them in the same fashion, though.
He lost them to Andy Reid.
We went into the fourth quarter with a 7-point or higher lead and lost it off of a couple plays. So you mean to tell, like, remember, we was both at the house watching the last one. And everybody asked how I feel about it. I'm like, dude, we was up in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes to go, or about to be the 2-minute warning. It's third, I think it was 3rd and 5, 3rd and 3. You decide to throw a hitch or out route instead of just running it up with CMC. We get that first down, game over. We kick the field goal, we're champions. I'm not even worried about the overtime and the rules because it shouldn't even got there. I'm saying is his decision making in the clutch is no bueno, and he has a track record of it. You were up 30-something points as the OC with the Falcons, instead of running the ball.
You know why he threw the ball, right? He throwing the ball so he can get the first down and keep the game going because the defense blew it.
But we were up, and it was a short yardage, and you don't give it to your best player that was getting yards for you. You put it in the hands of a quarterback that everybody calls a game manager, and his fault or not his fault. A blitz comes, he rushes the pass, and we're done.
People zig, you zag, dog.
You don't big zagging.
I don't know if you zig or zag because that
you don't think that the Chiefs was going to line up and try to stop.
I'd rather live with
McCaffrey.
But see, I'm with Rob. You got to live with that. Look at what Seattle did and the Patriots lost Super Bowl. You know the ball should go to Marshawn Lynch. Everyone knows it goes to Marshawn Lynch, and you die on that hill with Marshawn Lynch. CMC is your best player, and you want to drop back or allow Garoppolo for a dump
the ball in your best player, no matter what.
I'm with you 100%.
Hockey, football, basketball.
These dudes try to outthink everybody by doing like, "Oh, watch me this,"
and that's what
you just
it
got to
is.
get 2-3 yards. That's it. You don't got to do a double reverse, handoff, pitch back, all this funny shit.
When you got the mind of a Kyle Shanahan, you don't think like that.
But then that's the
why
problem.
you've
then.
not. Yeah, I'm with Rob on that one. That's probably
That's
why
you
you're not
haven't
winning.
won. You're either overthinking or you're trying to be too smart.
You can't be too vanilla. I'm with you, but you also can't try to be the smartest guy all the time. Sometimes you just gotta go with what's given to you.
Like I said,
guess what? Shoes
if he
on the other
wasn't-
foot,
if
he's
he
putting the
wasn't-
ball in Mahomes' hand.
If he wasn't
let
playing against
Mahomes
the
call
Chiefs,
plays.
he'd have 2 rings. That has nothing to do with Cal.
We don't know that.
He played Pat Mack. He played Patty Mack, and he played Andy Reid. Everybody lost. Everybody lose to them.
I don't know.
Not the Eagles.
Philadelphia looked pretty good last year.
Yeah, not the Eagles.
Well, I mean, they got a good coach too. That
Not
gave up.
Not the
let
Buccaneers.
me ask you: was Sirianni a good coach, or is that team just stacked?
The Eagles team is just.
I said the team is just good. I said the team is stacked. I'm not really a fan of Sirianni.
Sirianni is a good coach. You know why?
Because he came from the Colts.
That and you know why? When a coach is play calling, and you say, "Oh, I'm the head coach. I'm the play caller," and it ain't working, but your ego's so raw, and you such a good coach, you say, "You know what? You call the plays, dog.
Yeah.
You call them. That's a head coach."
That was Bruce Arians back with when Brady came in. Bruce Arians
what I'm doing ain't working. Steichen, you call the plays. You know what? What I'm doing ain't working. Hey, joystick, come over here. You call the plays. That's a head coach.
So let's back it up. Going back to my 2 Super Bowl losses.
What?
It wasn't working.
Who was your OC? Who was supposed to call the plays?
It wasn't working. So
who was supposed to call the plays on
we
that
had we had like 8 of the Kubiak kids.
Who?
One of them couldn't call it. We had Gary Kubiak, Tim Kubiak, Jim Kubiak.
If you put the play calling in the hands of a Kubiak,
play calling players. Bottom line is you're supposed to put the ball or the play in your best people's hands. Mind, body, soul, whatever. Kyle Shanahan did not do that on either occasion. I hear you. So Doc Rivers is a good coach. He's a hell of a Doc Rivers.
They got him a ring.
You see?
Basketball different, dog. You know I don't believe in coaching in basketball.
Yeah, you got the best 2-3 guys. You should do okay.
I'm sorry, dog. You know how I feel about coaching in basketball, dog. Come on, you give me the clipboard, I can draw some stuff around for you. And all right, bro, go out there and do this, and then get it to the best player.
That sounds about right.
Be tougher than everybody. Play defense. And then give me the clipboard. Let me draw some circles and stuff and get it to the best player so he can score. That's coaching in basketball to me. So I don't even know.
It's a little more X's and O's. It's not as,
No, it's not a little bit more. It's only 10 players on the court at one time.
What does that mean, though?
It's 5 X's and 5 O's. It's not a little bit more than that. Football is 22 X's, 22 players out there.
Basketball still got a little bit different.
Yeah,
it's more scheme. It's more
5 players, dog. You go this way. You go past him. You go this way. Pass it.
Football is more scheme based, I would say, and basketball is more tendency based.
Who's the best player on my team? Oh, him. Okay, you go here. You go here. Pass him. At the end of all this stuff I just drew, you pass it to that guy. Cal's top 5. I don't understand. You really underappreciate Cal. I really wish they just let him go so you can see what other teams have to deal with.
I don't underappreciate him when I just feel he's a better OC than a head coach.
You watch when Mac Jones get another shot. He under the tutelage. He's hurt. He under the tutelage of Cal. You see how much different he
hurt. He hurt right now. He out for like 3 weeks.
There's coaches coaching and there's just coordinators.
I agree. I want who I want back. I want Jim Harbaugh. Let me get him back.
Yeah, he's on another team.
How do you think the Chargers are going to be this year?
I think they're going to be good.
Yeah, I think they might win that division.
Really?
We told one of our best friends to give him.
That's a tough division. Now.
I said, give Jim 2 to 3 years.
I think
with your team and watch what they do. That's like if you just look at his resume alone, everywhere he stopped, he's turned it around. I was like, that's it.
I think I'm with you. That division, I think, is going to be one of the toughest in the NFL this year.
I think they got 2.5 good teams.
I'm looking NFL Network, NFL.com. 2 guys, Ali somebody, and somebody rank. This guy's name's actually rank. They both have the Chargers 10-7.
10-7?
Both
not
of the
bad.
Chargers 10 and
Yeah,
7.
I would give them that. Where were they last year? They was 10-7 last year, right? Or yeah, they won 10 games last year, right? I think it was 10-7 last year.
They
Maybe
might have been
11,
10-7. I don't
but
know
I
what
think
they
they
were.
was
I
10
don't
to
have them
7.
last year's
Yeah,
stats
I don't
here.
know.
I,
They're gonna
I,
improve though.
they're
But
gonna
I think
improve. I agree because they got more. They got Keenan Allen back for whatever that's worth. They got better stability at the running back. I agree. I think
Yeah.
their defense overall will be improved with another year. I just like the Chargers. Will they overthrow the Chiefs? I don't think so. I
they
think
got a
they're gonna
shot.
battle. I think they're gonna battle the Broncos for the second place
They got a shot to
to beat them to win the division.
yeah.
They're gonna have to come out the gates early.
Yeah. Madison
Yeah.
Beer gonna be at the games now. You know how they feel when girlfriends start showing up to the games and stuff.
I don't know what I read. She's dating some other dude, unless that was an old article.
I don't know. Maybe they really play chess. I don't
They're
know.
playing
But
chess.
but if she's got that borderline personality, she's out there, bro.
Those are
Sorry,
the fun.
mental ill people, but
Those are
borderline
the fun ones.
personality, that's as bad as
Man,
schizophrenia.
Those are the fun ones, man.
Fun times.
See, I think I'm with you. I don't think the division is a walk in the park for
No,
the Chiefs this year.
Denver's tough.
Denver is the one I'd be worried about. Second year with Peyton, Bo Nix, they got a good running back coming in. I think Denver's going to be in that defense. They're no joke, bro. Denver is going to be a problem, I think.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be just where they, what was their record last year?
Raiders finally got a quarterback and a coach.
Yeah, but Raiders is the Raiders. That
Raiders, I think they're a year behind everybody else in that division.
I think
I'm just saying that division got tough real quick.
That's where I think the stage Raiders are at. Meaning they got the running back, they got the D line, Crosby, and then I guess you could just throw Gino in there. But
Gino, you got
Bowers.
You got
Bowers,
top 5 tight end.
You got Bowers.
Yeah, so they got
hopefully
3.
He shows out this year.
Yeah, they got 3 impact players in my opinion.
Chargers 11 and 6 last year. Chargers 11 and 6. Broncos 10 and 7.
10 and 7 is a good spot for them. 12-13. I don't know. I'd have to
good
say
division though. Good division.
Well, somebody got 2.5 teams.
Nah, dog. There's 3 good teams in there, and then the up and comer. You know what's funny is everybody you just pick the Chiefs, right? You pick the Chiefs to like return for the AFC, and you pick them to win the division or whatever. And it's been the same players there forever. Like you can't even only players you name from them is like Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Chris Jones. Like who else is there? You don't even know who else is there.
No, I'm with you.
Apparently, they say they rebuilt the O-line, and the O-line's supposed to be stacked. But on the defense,
Chiefs,
it's Chris Jones and the same players that was there last year.
Yeah.
Do you think their time is running out?
I'm just saying, you talking about stars on the field or whatever. They don't have a lot of stars on that team. That's all. Pat.
But if we go back to what you were just saying a couple minutes ago or a segment ago, they got Andy and they got Pat. So they're the new Bill and Brady. Until one of those pieces go, you gotta. And then we come from the beat a man, you gotta beat the man. So until they're
but that's what I'm saying. I think the Chargers got. I think Chargers got a shot.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Chargers and Broncos both. But I would say, let's say the Chiefs win the division. If the Chiefs win the division, they're not going to be 15-2 like last year. It's going to be they're all going to be kind of close, and it's going to come down to a second or third tiebreaker. I don't think the Chiefs are going to walk away with that division. Not at all.
I'm saying I don't think. I think that
I think they went 12-13.
Caught up.
I think they went 12 or 13.
They might all be around a game within each other at the end of this thing.
So I'm with you 100%. So with the Chargers, you've got your division, Chiefs, Raiders, and Broncos, the first 3 weeks of the season. Denver's, as a Bills fan, I said it last year, Bo Nix is Josh Allen with a good coach. Everybody freaks out when I say that. Bo Nix is a stud, and he's got a great offensive coordinator. He's putting up Josh Allen numbers as a rookie because the Bills coach is not good, and Sean Payton is a genius. Denver's a team I'll be worried about. I'm with you. I think the Chargers take a big jump forward. I'm still not a believer in Herbert. I don't think I ever will be. I know his numbers are there, but I think that team is going to rely a lot more on run game than Herbie out there trying to ball to the wheels fall off.
Why are you not believing in Air Bear? What's your problem with him?
Because I don't think he's that good of a quarterback. I've watched him mainly because for like 2 or 3 seasons, he's been on my fantasy team, and though his numbers are always in like the top 5, 6, 7, he don't put up numbers. The team doesn't win. Like he's not. I don't think he's that good of a quarterback. Maybe with Harbaugh may shape him up and take him what his potential should be. But I've watched him for a few years. I've never when I see Justin Herbert, I'm like, oh no, Justin Herbert is like, okay,
hasn't he thrown for like 3,000?
Yeah, his numbers are good. But when you play the Chargers, at least for me, I'm not like, oh crap, here comes Herbert. I don't think that at all, bro.
But what has he had to work with though?
That's what I'm saying. Poor coaching, not a real good run game, not a real good offense. Anybody on offense, the team defense wasn't that good. So it could be a team thing. You know what I'm saying? It definitely could be a team thing with Herbert. I just don't think
so. You're making the argument for him then that he hasn't had the talent and poor coaching, and he still put up stats.
Yeah,
stats to win games. Though. That's my point.
He's definitely been hamstrung by his head coaches.
Yeah, for sure. So, but I would say the same thing about Buffalo. They don't have a star-studded team. If Josh Allen comes off that team, they're 3-15. They're not winning anything. Herbert is not elevating anyone else around him. I don't see him as that guy.
Yeah, you will.
I think he's been there for like 5 or 6 years now.
Everybody's been in the league like 5 years.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get his stats here.
He's the same draft as Tua and Trey Lance, right? I think.
Is Tua done after this season?
He's not the same thing as Trey Lance. I think
Trey Lance done after this season.
Hold up. I think that's the same year, isn't it?
Trey Lance came after. He came like a year after, maybe 2.
I don't know.
Trey Lance is the because if you're talking about that,
where's he at now?
Maybe that's Trevor Lawrence.
Everybody should be in that. Everybody should be in there with Lawrence, Fields, and them.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's where he should be.
I was gonna say Trevor Lawrence. I know he's Tua because the
no, he's with Tua, but I think he said
like
Trey
right
Lance,
next to Tua.
Man, I can't pull up the stats. Everything on here is Justin Herbert and Madison Beer. I can't find the stats anywhere. I can't find them anywhere. It's nothing but him and Madison Beer up here.
Because I want to compare.
Oh damn, that's That's the Joe Burrow draft.
Yeah, 2020.
So he's
2020.
So he's like 6 years in the league.
Yeah, this is what
this is
the 5th year or 6th year.
It should be 5 or 6 or going 5 going into 6, I believe.
I think so, right? Because you drafted in 20, so you played 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
20. He got drafted in 20. He played 20. So he had 20.
Well, how do they count that? 2021, you go to 1 or you go?
Yeah.
So he's going in the
2020 season. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
So this is what his 5th year then? Or going into his 6th year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you still see me or no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, for real?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, perfect.
Working out your camera over there.
Ooh, boy, it was a lot of busting.
Yeah, because I was trying to see if I.
I mean, yeah. Look at listen. His numbers aren't bad from 20 to last season. 31 touchdowns, 38, 25, 20, 23. Two seasons with 10 interceptions, 1 interception with 15. 7-3. His numbers aren't bad. His numbers are not bad. But like when Buffalo plays the Chargers, I'm not worried about it. I'm a little worried about what's it do in the Ravens? Jackson. I'm a little worried about I'm not really worried about Goff. The whole team in general is good. But I'm not like when Herbert shows up, like even now with Knicks, I'm like, oh crap, Peyton Knicks, the tough combo. I'm not like, oh no, Herbert. It still doesn't do anything for me. Like he doesn't. I'm not worried about playing Herbert. He just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, his numbers are great, bro. 4,000 his first season, 5,000 his second, 4,700.
31, 38.
Yeah. He's
31
numbers
10,
up. He definitely has
15,
stats.
25 and 10.
He doesn't get me nervous, bro.
Watch Trey Young get a job. Trey Lance get a better opportunity.
Balding.
You think they're gonna make a difference for him?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Jim
he won
Harbaugh.
under a
Again,
year
look at
under
his track
Jim.
record. Look at his track record.
Yeah, but you can
Remember,
only
this
do
is
so much if a guy's not talented. You can't
Oh
really.
no, he's talented.
no, he's
Yeah.
talented. He's just raw.
Yeah, but he's 5 years in the league now. You got to have some sort of something to do a little bit better.
I mean, he's
But
5 years in the league and he's still younger than most of these quarterbacks.
So you're gonna give him the Sam
fair,
Darnold treatment.
He didn't get a fair shake with
Hey,
us.
Sam
due
Darnold
to
came in at like
injuries.
20, dog. Sometimes these kids need time to develop. Like you can't take a kid in the first round. He's 20 years old and you just throw him out there. Like you got to have a plan.
And he didn't play
clearly
college.
the Jets didn't have a plan for Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
Okay.
Trey Lance played half a season of college ball. He ain't have time to develop nothing. But under Harbaugh's tutelage, look, if we didn't have a playoff ready team, I think Kyle would have took more time with Lance, and we would have probably seen his growth and maturation. But the fact
I can
that
see
we had a playoff team that was ready to win, and salary cap and the extensions and all that was coming up, so he was trying to maximize the window. We had to go and do what we had to do. But if we was like in a rebuild mode, I think he would still be our quarterback right now.
Okay.
These coaches these days, man, they don't be trying to have these quarterbacks sit, man. They just come in and they just want them to play right out the bat.
Like you got to hope you come into a good team so you don't got to go in and play a couple of years. You can just kind of sit back and get seasoned
like Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Like look what we did. We drafted a 20-year-old
Florida
quarterback with 13 college starts, and we just threw him to the wolves. Week 1, rookie season, go, buddy.
I got you.
I'm sure with your 13 career starts at Florida, prepared you enough for this. This is our plan.
What people need to do is take after. I'm not going to really say Atlanta. We got to see this year, but more so what Washington did with Jaden Daniels, and probably what the Bears did with Caleb or is doing with Caleb. If you're gonna go for the quarterback, start building from the ground up. So get pieces in place if you're gonna throw him out there to the wolves.
Yeah,
and see what he could do. Like I know I was, poo-pooing on Caleb last year, but it wasn't because of his talent. It was just the hype around him. I think it was just premature, but we'll see this year and as the years go if he lives up to what they're making him out to be. But he's not bad, but he's also in a good situation. Like he got the weapons. He got more weapons this year. The O-lines should have improved, the defense. So he looked good so far in his preseason. So that's what's to come. He's going to have a good season. And then we'll see what Jaden does. I think now with Daniels, I think he might have a little fallback because I think they kind of didn't really push forward.
He might have that.
I think he's going to be all right. But I don't think they push
Daniels?
forward.
Nah,
I don't think they put more around him.
Year, man, like Stroud year he had last year.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see
sophomore slump.
Because they didn't improve much to me. They didn't get him a better tight end. Now they're talking about trading Brian Robinson. They got Debo. You don't know what's going on with Scary Terry. So I think they're gonna ask too much of him, and then
Terry say, "Cut that check, boy. Stop playing with me, man."
I think Stroud might have a bounce back though.
See, my problem with him is that boy. That boy offensive line is the worst in the NFL.
Who's that? Stroud.
Stroud. He is gonna get hit a lot this year.
Again?
Yeah, that they gave away their best lineman, even though their line sucked.
Was it Tunsil?
Tunsil. Their line is bad.
Yeah, and then they already down a running back. They gotta hope they get the Nick Chubb of like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. I'm kind of curious to see if Chubb can.
I seen that boy running in the training camp. Boy, Nick Chubb looked like he run like a 4.7 right now.
Oof, terrible. And then his weapons is banged up. Tank is still out. I mean, they hoping.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Tank.
Yeah, they're hoping that
he wasn't coming back.
They're hoping that Christian Kirk can find his
leg
mojo
got
again.
Destroyed, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot about Tank.
Then they traded Mechie.
Yeah, so it's just
Nick
Nick Collins
again. Another weapon.
So it's just Nick Collins again. I don't be understanding these GMs sometimes though. Like you just be sabotaging your own.
Yeah.
Hey,
It just don't make no sense.
listen, man, these head coaches, they be politicking for their side of the ball, man. We like, nah. I don't want that left tackle, man. Do you see this DN out here, boy?
Oh, you talking about if he's a defensive minded or offensive minded?
These coaches be politicking for their side, man.
But
Like,
see, so see, that's why.
nah.
So that's why
I know we need a tackle, but you see CJGJ out there, right?
That's why I give Jim Harbaugh so much credit, and I, put him in that upper echelon because he don't get in his own way. He's a very what's the thing? What they call it, Lou? I guess deflector or delegator.
No, yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
Harbaugh is a good coach. He's an offensive coach.
No, he's a good coach, but
with a defensive mentality.
He's a good coach,
that's
but
what
also
helps him on both sides of the
I think
ball.
he gets the right people in play. Meaning, like I'll use us for example.
No, he likes to delegate. You're right about that. He knows what he's supposed to do. He puts his people in charge,
and
he'll
then he
handle
lets
what
them
he
manage.
has to. Yeah.
He's like, look, man, okay, offense is your thing. Got you. I'll just oversee. Defense, okay, I'll just oversee. He won't like get in there, like you said, hey, you know what? I want this linebacker. No, I want this corner. Oh, no. This your scheme. You running a clock, cover 2, yada yada. All right, tell me what you need. I'm just gonna oversee, do what you do. Some of these coaches, they get in their way.
I think I might get me a Jim Harbaugh jersey this year since I don't have another. Since I don't have a quarterback, I might as well wear a Jim Harbaugh jersey.
Oh yeah,
I know I can find it somewhere.
Find a number 12 jersey out there.
Go back to our 12. He was number 4.
You're right.
Go back to our glory years. Going
Jeff George?
Jim Harbaugh or Peyton Manning.
Oh, I'm thinking 12 for the Chargers. My apologies.
Yeah.
You're not thinking Jeff George. He's a stud.
Jeff George.
Nah, the dude that plays for the Raiders?
I wear my Jim Harbaugh jersey. That was one of the funnest seasons. He
was an off-brand Brett Favre, boy.
Yeah.
Strongest arm in the NFL, bro. Yeah, he was an off-brand Brett Favre.
Dude was crazy, dude. Jeff George was nuts.
Oh yeah. Oh, so he was Kirk Cousins before Kirk Cousins?
No. Kirk Cousins ain't nuts. Jeff George was nuts. That boy had a temper. That boy was nuts. But yeah,
I'm trying to get our picks we did here, but they're not showing up on this PDF. So I'm trying to get a little behind the scenes producing as you guys talk. So I can't get. I finally got them up here.
What do you?
I want to change one of mine. The one that says Colts division winner. Probably not gonna happen.
I don't know. I was just thinking of the way you were talking about how Texans are gonna fall off. I don't see anybody else in that division remotely close to taking over. It's going to be another race to 9, like you said last season. Just listen to you talk just now about how decimated the Texans are.
Their defense is going to be legit, though, man.
Their defense, that's all they have. Stroud's going to be good, but yeah, the running back's not up there. The receivers aren't.
They probably got the best secondary in the league. So
yeah,
the Texans. So
who they got over there?
CJGJ. They got
all the J's.
All of them.
It says CJ, DJ. Who, DJ Reed?
No, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
I want to do this visually, so we're going to have to do our picks, our stuff next week for the season.
I kind of like the Steelers secondary.
Stingley. Nah, that shit old. They got one young player, Porter. I don't understand. Like, them boys got the reunion over there, dog. They got... You know what I'm saying? Got my boy from Darius. They got Schley over there with Ramsey. It's the reunion.
I'm trying to see. I don't see him on here, but I'm looking for we did one fantasy draft the last couple of days ago, an ESPN draft.
You did a draft already?
Yeah, the dude who runs it, I guess he said he was out of town, so he couldn't. Whatever it was, but I remember seeing the Texans were like the top projected fantasy defense. I was like, really? The Texans?
Yeah.
I'm looking here, NFL.com. They've got 10 through 1. Dolphins, Seahawks, Lions, Steelers, Chiefs, Vikings, Patriots, Broncos, Chargers, Eagles. I can see like one or two good defenses on that list. Am I crazy?
Say it again.
Dolphins a top 10 defense.
Where?
Number 10.
Yeah.
They're number 10?
Yeah, they tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Seattle number 9.
Coach legit.
No, listen, we're stopping right there. The first
Dolphins,
head coach, fired this year is going to be Mike McDaniel.
Dolphins DC is legit.
Who do they have?
The boy from the Ravens.
Who?
Oh man, what's his buddy name, man?
You think so? Is he going to take over from McDaniels when he gets fired this season?
He came from the Ravens, man. Anthony Weaver.
Okay, but regardless, McDaniels got to go. We all live down here in South Florida. They're probably the worst team in the NFL, in my opinion. They have nothing right from front office down. The players don't want to play there. The coach will hold anybody accountable. It's a clown show, and it ain't working anymore in Miami. He's definitely got to be out of there.
Yo, listen to these. Listen to this secondary, dog.
All right,
Stingley, Lassiter, Petrie, Bullock, and then C.J. Gardner-Johnson. That's second.
You on to something?
That secondary
no
is
doubt
nasty,
they got a
dog.
solid defense. That is top defense last year.
Then they got Will Anderson and Daniel Hunter at DN.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Those two guys there, because if they're rushing the quarterback and that quarterback loses an extra second or two with that secondary, bro, that defense is gonna be something serious.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you. That your boy, the head coach, that boy, like, I know we need a left tackle, but I see this safety. I see this DN that I will need you to get for me.
So now I'm back on the Texans because now I'm looking. Yeah, Tank Dell's gone still, but they still have Nico Collins. They got Mixon. He's got an ankle, but he may come back. They've got Schultz is still there. Everyone loves Dalton Schultz. I don't know. Now I'm kind of back on Houston's bandwagon.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think is the worst division?
They got you
in the league.
Oh, worst division. What do you think?
I'm gonna tell you
AFC and NFC.
I'm gonna tell you where the Texans suck right here.
Unfortunately,
Cam Robinson, Laken Tomlinson, Jarrett Patterson, Titus Howard, and
that's their linebackers.
No, that's their O-line. Lorante Essery.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna say the South, AFC South. I'm gonna say, unfortunately for Felix, my bad, buddy. Sorry, is the weakest division
in the AFC?
No way.
Who's
in the AFC?
I guess I can get you with the East. I see the Patriots being a little bit something.
You might be right.
Jets nothing.
I thought you were saying the
whole
NFL because that NFC South, boy. Whew.
No, but I'm looking because the Colts I'm always rooting for you. But I don't see Jacksonville doing much just yet. Tennessee, I don't see doing much just yet. And it's so to me, it's going to be Texans and the Colts. And you look at the East, it's Bills, maybe the Patriots. I see nothing from the Dolphins or the Jets. So it might be the AFC East, the weakest division in the AFC.
First to
Ravens, Browns, Steelers, Bengals, that's always tough. And then the West, to me, is by far the best division in the AFC.
I think the North or the West might be the best in the AFC.
Yeah, the West, I think for sure, bro.
The NFC is probably the North and the East.
Yeah, NFC North is tough. They only got one bad team there.
Yeah.
Who would you say is the bad one?
The one starting Joe Flacco.
Oh, you said AFC.
Yeah, the AFC North.
Oh.
Listen, Flacco's going to come
out
there.
You said NFC also.
That team's bad.
It is bad across the board. Like Myles Garrett, he should have. I mean, he got paid. Good for him. Winning is not on his to-do list.
They got a DN. They got
to get the hell out of there.
They got a DN, a corner, and
half a receiver.
That's about it, buddy.
But yeah, and the NFC, I'm with you. I think it's gonna the South. The Bucks are the only who knows what Penix is gonna do this year.
Falcons should be formidable, but Panthers, nah.
Yeah, Bucks, I think they're going to run away with it.
They're still young, and the Saints
going to have the number one pick.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
There's nothing on that team down for it except for Kamara.
I need to have it.
Put me down for it.
Kamara's old.
Write it down. Take a picture.
Old.
Saints going to have the number one pick.
When you going to get me back into this fantasy league, man? I need you to boot somebody.
Oh, dude, I got 3 leagues this season for the first time in a while.
Oh no, I don't do that no more.
Yeah,
I just do 2.
I'm in 3 leagues. I just had to get out one of my leagues. I was like, this is just too much.
I just did a third one just because my boy needed someone to fill a slot. So we jumped in. The
3K?
league was already in it. Someone else dropped out, so I jumped in. Someone else
3K?
dropped out, so Amy jumped in. It just kind of keep his league afloat.
Yeah, I was 4 leagues in.
Yeah.
And I called Dorian, bro, I can't do it this year, dog.
You still do it, Dorian?
I was doing Dorian. I've been doing Dorian's league, but
Yeah.
I can't. I was like, bro, out of all my leagues, I got to put this one at the bottom of the pecking order. So I can't do it this year. Maybe next year I'll be back. This year I got too much. I'm already in 3 leagues.
Yeah, I like to be at 2. Our league, and then one I'm doing since I was like 18. And this ESPN, well, like I said, my boy needed help. I was like, all right, I'll jump in. And then someone else jumped out. Amy jumped in. So we got like a family affair taking over this
ESPN is where it's at, man. Yahoo is just colorful, but ESPN is.
I wish.
I can't do ESPN.
I just tell you, Billy's league is the only Yahoo league that I look at all my leagues on ESPN, and then I gotta go over to Yahoo to.
Yahoo's the best by far. But speaking of colorful, look at that, bro. Look how bright that blue and green is. I look at my phone, I'm like, what is
I thought it was an ESPN bet. I was like,
blue and green.
Yeah, ESPN's
the new app.
They're back in they're back in the Seahawks for sure.
The NFL, NFL app,
I-
the NFL fantasy is not too bad. I did it.
I don't think I've ever done NFL before.
All my
I like
I've always done Yahoo. I've done ESPN from time to time. No CBS. None of those.
I don't do all that either.
All my icons are purple right now.
ESPN or Yahoo.
There you go.
That's it.
Yahoo.
They're all purple.
Who is that? Is that the APT girl?
The what?
Is that the
fallen
K-pop
angel?
demon hunters you just showed me?
No, man, it's a fallen angel.
That boy said Chat GPT.
But yeah,
is that Grok? Who's that? What is that?
Grok.
Gemini? Is that what they do over in Google? Gemini?
Gemini.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Gemini is the it, boy. That chick, they're bad.
Yeah.
Did you ask Gemini, create me this fallen angel, make it purple, on my phone?
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing she won't do. I seen it.
Gemini can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, I thought Gemini was a dude that they marketed as some guy talking on the commercials.
No, Gemini. I actually have a little English. I'll
tell you when
Gemini's from London on my phone.
I'll tell you what he showed me Gemini could do when the recorder stops. But I said, when he showed me that, I said, what?
Gemini.
Siri's Australian on my phone.
Oh yeah, no, mine's is from London.
Okay. I don't like that accent, bro.
When Lou showed me that, I immediately went to Google and said Apple Intelligence versus Gemini. What's the differences? Man, I started looking. They already started off and said, well, Apple Intelligence doesn't do something. I said, all right, then.
Apple Intelligence is like the worst. Like that shit is worse than Meta AI.
Yeah, because Apple shuts everything. If it's not, it's like LG. Like LG only works with LG stuff. Yeah. Apple only does with Apple. So that they're open source with Google and stuff. You can get a hell of a lot more than
incorporated
with
Chat. They incorporated Chat GPT into it, but still, it ain't Gemini.
Nah, man, I do so much with Gemini, dog. I like the other day. I sent you guys a PowerPoint presentation about podcasting.
Yes.
I made that.
I was checking it out, bro.
She made that in 5 minutes, dog.
All right. No, listen, it was pretty good because I've been researching that stuff the past, month or so.
Yeah, Gemini is not to be played with, dog. Apple Intelligence can do a couple stuff like the chick was showing me.
PowerPoint presentation in 5 minutes. There you go. Boom.
Like you can have Apple Intelligence write you a whole essay.
So hold on, all this crap about I've been working on this for like 2 months now. You meant what? Who was working on it for 2 months? Nobody. You spoke into it for 2 minutes, and she wrote it out in 5 minutes.
Hey, me and Gemini, dog.
I'm thinking you put it in work.
Did you listen? I turned it into a podcast for you.
Yeah, I listened to it.
It was real good.
The stuff was pretty spot on. Like, this all makes sense. I read this before.
Yeah,
I was on the other day. Like, isn't Chat GPT and all these things? Isn't it the internet? Because I can ask the same question to the internet and it gives me the answer. No. So why do I got to download an app and talk to an app to do the exact same thing?
Only thing now is if you have Chrome or you have whatever, they have the AI mode. So when you search some of the stuff,
all of them have it now. Yeah, Safari has AI mode. Yeah, they all got it now.
So
I was listening to some today where there's a bunch of dudes who talk to Chat GPT as a woman to like date them, and after a couple weeks, Chat GPT is like, "Listen, you're a wimpy little man. Like, get out of here. I'm done with you." It doesn't take the men like, I need you to be a man's man. We're done, and Chat GPT will end the so-called relationship because the dudes are being soft. I heard that today, and I was hysterical, bro. I was like, "Damn." You got, what was that movie? Her with
Joaquin.
Yeah, Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson.
Who was the girl? Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett
right?
Johansson, yeah.
That movie was weird.
But listen, that's what 5-10 years later. Now dudes are like really like, oh, ChatGPT, Gemini. Hey, how you like my outfit? Like they're really into that kind of stuff now.
Oh yeah, because with Gemini, I can like show Gemini like my shoes or whatever, and then show my closet, and I'll be like, yo, put something together for me, and it'll do it.
Don't you feel like you don't like you shouldn't have to do that though?
No, but I'm just saying it can do it. Or look, I can open up my refrigerator, right?
Yeah.
Show it my refrigerator and be like, yo, what can I make with what I got in here?
Listen, that to me is kind of smart. That's kind of thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Because I look at it, I see people online, they're doing all these AIs. It's like generic stuff. You know what I mean? I guess some people will think like, oh, put together a dinner, put together an outfit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think about stuff like that because I'm not into the AI thing. It doesn't do it for me.
Whatever you need, she can do it, dog. I'm telling you, dog.
All right.
And like I had a camera going or whatever, and I asked, hey, I'm finna do this right quick. She'd be like, oh, yeah, I know how to do that. Hey, first step, you want to do this. And you'd be like, all right, I finished that part. And then she'd be like, all right, next step. Blah, blah, blah. All right, I'm done. And she'd be like, okay, next. What?
That's pretty good because I'm watching YouTube videos, pause, do what I'm doing, working on my thing, getting it set up, stop, play, up, rewind that back. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Gemini do it step by step. They'd be like, yeah. He'd be like, if you want to like make something or fix something, like a bike, like, and I'm trying to fix this tire on this bike, showing a picture or whatever, and then they'd be like, all right, well, the first step, you know what I'm saying? Take the wheel off the nut, blah, blah, blah. And you'd be like, all right, I just did it. And they'd be like, all right, so the next step, why don't you do this?
I like that, bro. I think that's pretty clever, to be honest.
Hey, Gemini man, whatever you want, Gemini got it. Man.
Well, I didn't turn my second light on today. Where'd Rob go? Rob dropped off on the call. We did not introduce our episode, so I wanted to do that now, move it to the front of the start, and then kind of roll through it. And we hit our hour, so I kind of want to wrap it. Send us off, Felix. Let's wrap this up, my friend.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
thanks for hanging out.
You know what it is? Guys. We back. I don't know what episode it is.
Oh, neither do I.
It's just a reintroduction.
82, 83,
83. John Clayton.
Didn't we get up to 100?
Mark Clayton.
No, we was at 100, dude.
Nah.
We was close to it before we stopped.
Yet. They ain't no football. We was close. Then we gotta go to hockey players or something.
Episode 81 was April 22nd. And I did.
So we got the Jerry Rice.
It was 81. We might be on 82. I might have missed one, maybe, but I would say episode 82.
John Taylor.
Oh, Dante Hall, boy. Yeah.
All right. Episode 82.
Episode 82. Dante Hall, baby. Let's go. We back. Follow us on the Instagram, Twitter. What's the other one?
Facebook, YouTube.
No, what's the one that the Chinese people own?
TikTok.
Follow us on that one too.
We blew up on TikTok.
Mehente.com, blackplanet.com. We out, baby. Come get us.
Out. Come get us. Holla at us.